Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chicken is here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we made the mistake that we always tell you guys not to do. Don't fall into this trap. So we're going to go over what that was and everything else that was today. Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you use that code CHICKEN in the shop. And doing a giveaway at the end of this month for those of you that have been using the code CHICKEN. Want to get back to those that have been supporting the channel. So if you want to see more about that, check out the Discord server. Link to that and all the other social media stuff is in the video description. So as you can see right here, we made a mistake. We made a mistake today, and that mistake was panic backfilling. I was like, man, we're so close. And this is how the tech tree gets you, right? We're so close. If I just get this thing, then we'll be able to push up to the next rank, right? No, not how it worked out. You can add all the defense you want at 6ER. I believe the window to 25 is just closed. I just don't see, you know, unless you have like everything like bullet and, you know, some earlier stuff, which I don't advise on doing. Yeah, my plan or my path all season long has been to rush ahead. I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea now to start getting like mediocre defenses that weren't going to make a huge difference, considering I don't have a lot of stuff, right? I don't have, like, I think that if you do that, the only thing that you could do is get rocket launchers. And you know what's interesting? If you guys go back and look at, what was it, Season 4 or something this season is based off of, we can go back and look at bases that were doing well in that season. Pete was showing me this today. And they're still viable because it's the same tech tree. So I had some nasty bases from Season 4 that I was running with maxed rockets. We don't have them now, but yeah, it's just funny that you can go back to the roots and use some of those bases, right? All right, so here's the plan. The plan is get to 7. It's the same plan that I should have been doing 3 days ago, but I just got lost in the sauce and decided to squeak out one more and go for that next big thing. Honestly, I feel like critters would be huge, but again, at this point, don't want to fall any further in the trap. We need to get this before we do anything else. So that's the next plan. This is going to take a week, almost 5 days, 6 days, something like that. It's going to be a long time. Just 7ER in and of itself is 9 chests, I believe, if you have 0 keys. So we'll get this at some point over the weekend, but yeah, it's going to be tricky. It's going to be tricky. So let's... here's the base that I was using. Obviously, I can't say if it's good or bad. We lost more than we won today. So whether that's the base or that's the chicken attacks, I mean, we can dive into some here, and you guys can be the judge. But yeah, yeah, crazy weather we've had today. It's like 30 degrees outside. I was walking on the ice here, like, I don't know, I want to say 3 weeks ago, easily a month ago for sure. That scared me. So let me fix this while we're still talking. Yeah, so that was pretty wild. We have so much matchmaking time, I think I'll be able to do this. Let's see. Nope. Oh, at least stick it on the wall. Okay, there we go. So we got a max 6 with the rocket launch. This is the problem that we're facing, right? This is the problem that we're seeing. So, I mean, here on these ones, I think the plan is just to, you know, steady, just delay drop with the rifles. This one actually doesn't look that bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, because we can do, yeah. The problem with the 6s is you can't really BART out an engine when you're doing these hits. So you just got to kind of steadily drop in those rifles. You basically just want them in a steady stream. When we throw in Kavan is kind of, it doesn't really make a huge difference, I guess, but yeah, let's go up like this. I think what I'll do is, instead of BARTing out an engine, I'll damage up some of these rockets. I'm kind of doing this on the fly here, but let's see. So I believe it should be 1, 2. Okay, that's good. And 2. Let's go Kavan up there. Last boat of rifles coming in now. Coming in hot. Let's go like that. And let's throw in one more barrage way down here. And that should help us out, I would think. Okay, now we need another Kavan. Let's actually go with a shock bomb first. That blaster's looking pretty nasty. Come on, Kavan, you can do it, buddy. You can do it. Pump out that second one. He's going to get targeted by the boom cannon. Yep. This is going to be interesting. I don't know what's going to happen here. I don't know. Alright, let's shock down there. I mean, it looks okay. It looks okay. We're at 235. We're at 235. Doesn't look too bad. Doesn't look too bad. I've definitely seen worse looking hits. Let's shock down here again. I mean, at this point, we probably want to flare, right? He's going to be close to finishing us now. So let's shock over here. Just to get rid of that clip damage. This one's going to give us what? I don't know, but we're going to go for it anyways. I don't know if we'll get another shock. No, we will not. Let's just do that in hopes of staying alive. We're either going to fizzle here or we're going to beat him. So let's see. Only the chicken could pull off a hit like that, guys. Wow. Wow. Talk about unlucky. And all we had to do is just let them free clear and we would have got him easily. That's the risk you take, though, right? That's the risk you take. That's the risk you take. How's this boom cannon not in range, dude? Really? Really? God. The last few days, man, they've been really frustrating. Like, I hate this meta right now. It's so annoying. It's just, to me, it seems like it's just completely up to luck. And, you know, it's a very long attack, and it comes down to, like, the most minor of things. So it's very annoying. But it's my fault. It's my fault. I should have got out. I should have went to 7. I had no business getting involved in the arms race at 6 ER without having all of the defenses. So, didn't make a lot of sense. Didn't make a lot of sense. Chicken wasn't really thinking on that one, but yeah. Yeah, let's just try to get through it, I guess. Try to get through it. I mean, all we can do now is chest collect. Maybe things will open up. Sometimes that happens where you get a window to push, and it's just like everybody has moved up at that point. And then, yeah, but at rank 25, I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think, I think we've missed our, I think the ship has sailed on that, so to speak. But the important thing is we're going to be able to go fishing this weekend, so that's all that matters. All right, so we got a regular base here. Let's go back to our trusty, rusty 3-5, and do something like that. Now, I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Falcor. Look at this. If we touch the engine right at the corner, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Look at how much more accurate and how much more damage that barrage does. Isn't that wild? Obviously, I mixed in the artillery there as well, but I like to get that over with sooner than later. I feel like that's better because it gets tricky as you're getting towards the end of the attack, and as you're getting towards the end of the attack, and you gotta like switch back and forth from, you know, using gunboat energy and shocking stuff and whatever. Now that we have the second GBE, we can do, I think we can do either 2 shocks or 2 second wins throughout the attack, so that's usually what I try to do instead. Let's see what's going to happen here. I'm going to shock that boom cannon because that's going to get gross in a second. I might actually health kit over here. If we can keep some of those doodlers alive while going through the mines and healing them up. There we go. There we go. All right, now we're getting some luck. So we're going to go 1-2 over there. And we kind of got into a bad path over here. Let's see if we can figure it out. I need that hot pot to come up. Thank you. Okay, I need that engine to go down way over here so I can flare. The sooner we can flare, the better. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 more. I think. Yep. And, okay. Kind of screwed that one up a little bit slow, but it doesn't really matter at this point. I mean, we're not going to be pushing ahead, as you guys can see. 2 minutes and 9 seconds. I think we'll get this one, but it doesn't matter. So, yeah, that's where we are. We're kind of stuck between rock and a hard place. It's just that time. A couple bad tech choices towards the end. I mean, overall, we're going to be fine, and we're going to, you know, we're going to make a solid push, but we're just going to be a little bit late to that 7 in troop damage, but at the same time, we weren't going to be the first ones there either, so I don't think it would have been a massive push point. But it does look like 7 is better than 6 from what we've seen so far. So, yeah, just hopefully if you guys are at this point. The good thing is now I'm a little bit ahead of most people, right? So I can help you guys out by saying don't do that. Just go straight to 7. Just stop what you're doing. If you're not winning at 6, and you don't have a chance at 24, 25, or whatever your next rank is, stop and go straight to 70 yards. That's going to be your best bet. That's going to be probably more than likely what moves you forward. So, yeah. So, yeah, there it is, guys. I hope that helps you out. And I hope you're having a great final. Well, it's not really the final push, right? We still got some time left, but I hope you're having a good push at this point during the season. 4 weekers, they really drag on. But appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching as always, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you next one, guys. Check it out. Back.